Hi, Mike Violette with EMC TV at the 2018 EMC and SIPI Symposium in Long Beach, California. I'm here with Rob Rowe. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning. How you doing, Mike?
Good. What's new with your amplifier here?
Well, what we're showing here is an example of our Web Enabled Amplifier. And this is going to give you the capability to control the amplifier remotely without having to write any software of your own. I can look at the power of the amplifier generating and read the hours of operations. You can see on the large display here.
I see that.
And I can do all the controls that you'd be able to do from the front panel of the amplifier.
Yes.
Now, why would you want to do that?
Well, I could think of several reasons. Why don't you give me a couple
too.
Yeah.
So what if your amplifier is sitting in a remote location? Maybe you're operating on a linear accelerator. So these amplifiers, there could be multiple amplifiers on the accelerator.
Sure.
That's in a separate room away from you. But I want to monitor the health of the amplifier. I want to turn power on. I want to change the gain of the amplifier. And I don't have time to write my own software to do that. The amplifier has a web page embedded in the amplifier itself that I can access now over TCP web protocol and control the amplifier.
So the amp's on the web.
The amp is on the web.
So it's an Internet of Things kind of device.
This is true. We're right there.
The Internet of Amplifiers.
That's correct.
Awesome. So can you have it on your smartphone? If you got a browser, you can check things out?
That is true. You can. There's several different types of apps on your tablets or smartphones that can talk to the amplifier. We may at some point write our own app to do that, so you can control multiple items from the same app. We can do that in the future.
That's fantastic. So is this going to be a feature you're going to embed in your whole line of amplifiers at some point?
We're embedding this on all of our new amplifiers. So it is part of the common control panel that we've been using now for the past 2 years. So it'll be a standard part of all the amplifiers, yes.
Oh, that's awesome. And so this will be a feature that's available, and you don't need to ask for it coming up.
It's exactly right. We'll start rolling out later this year, October, November timeframe.
That's really neat. Do you have a demo that you can show me a little bit?
Quick. So right now, if you look at the amplifier, it's turned off, but I have gain. I can control that. If I switch it to remote mode, and now the front panel is locked, but I can now control it from the web page. Now, this is the actual web page that is running on the amplifier, if you would. So I can certainly look at the status of the amplifier.
You can see you can monitor forward, reverse power, age and health.
I can turn, I have to update it there. So it's refresh, so now there's just the current stat. I can turn the power on, and you'll see here.
So here, in this case, you have a security feature because you can unlock this thing up, pull the key away, and no one's going to mess with your your amp settings.
That is true. So I can change my values here. Refresh, and you'll see this jump up to the setting that I just had, and you'll indeed see that the power is what's going on? Oh, 85.
Yeah. So this will send alerts to your laptop and to whatever you're monitoring this with as well.
And what you can do eventually as well is do data logging.
Yeah.
So you can now monitor over time the health of the amplifier. Maybe give yourself notification of maybe when the amplifier needs service, how often it's being used. And some of the large amplifiers are good sized capital expense for any company.
Sure,
I'd like to know, am I getting optimal use of that amplifier, that capital asset?
Sure.
Is it in use as it should be? So I can all monitor that right here.
So you got an online Hobbs meter, basically. You can
correct.
see that. Yeah, great. Well, thanks, Rob. Thanks for showing me the Web Enabled Amplifier.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Mike Violette, EMC TV.